Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. It's a brand new day today, and in this video I want to show you how you can book your calendar with appointments. So in this video I want to share with you some of the ways in which I build my business in terms of getting appointments and closing deals. If you've got your own business, obviously, you have to try and find ways to book appointments with your clients, so therefore you can get revenue for your business. But as you know, it's pretty hard, right? It's pretty hard to get appointments because you got to get through the gatekeeper, and also when you're dealing with C-level executives, they're so busy, they just don't have 15 minutes in a day, right? So how do you get through these people? How do you get your calendar booked in? So what I tend to do is I have to be very proactive every single day. So what I mean is I'm never reactive, where I'm always responding to emails and I'm just doing work. That's reactive work. What you want to do is you want to be the hunter, not the farmer. So the farmer is the person who's just taking care of the business, who's just taking care of clients. That's like account management. That's business account management. But you want to be the hunter. The hunter is the person who is going out there, making the phone calls, doing a lot of outbound activities. They're the guys who are making the phone calls, who are building these leads, who's booking these appointments. They're the hunter. And every single day you need to book out your calendar, so therefore you're doing all these hunting type of activities, such as prospecting, making phone calls, cold emailing, and registering yourself into directories and trying to get all these leads. A lot of lead generation. That's all outbound activities. That's all hunting activities. So what I do is every morning, obviously in the morning I've got my morning routine. I go out there and I do my indoor workouts, I do my meditation, I walk the dogs, I have my breakfast, I chill out for a bit, and then I do my proactive activity. Now my proactive activity, my hunting activities, that's all about prospecting. So what is prospecting? It's all about trying to find potential clients for your business. You need to be, always be spending maybe about 2 or 3 hours every single day prospecting. You've got to be doing prospecting. So prospecting, such as calling on clients, trying to cold call clients, trying to cold email clients, trying to generate leads, trying to find directories where there's lots of potential customers, and you reach out to them and try and book a meeting with them. So you need to spend about 2 or 3 hours every morning doing this. Book it out on your calendar. On your calendar, I always tend to I just block it out. I call it just prospecting, and I just go for broke. So when you do that, make sure, this is also a very, very important point, is make sure that you're measuring your activities as well. So the purpose of measuring your outbound activities, such as prospecting, the whole purpose is for you to see how much activity that you're doing on that particular day, so that you can measure it. So let's say that every day I'm sending about 100 emails to all these random businesses. Now on my Excel spreadsheet, it's going to say that I've sent out 100 emails, right? So I know that I've been sending out these emails to these clients, and then let's say that I get 2 responses from those 100 emails. Then I write down I got 2 responses that day from my prospecting activities. So what's the purpose of that? So now I know I sent out 100 emails, great, and now I know that I got 2 responses. What can I do with those 2 numbers? Well, with those 2 numbers, you can work on a thing called a conversion rate. So what is a conversion rate? A conversion rate is simply the number of responses you get from a particular task. So conversion rate is simply, it's a sales term on how many people convert to a potential customer or convert to a lead. So that means that my conversion rate of 100 emails that I sent that day and I got 2 responses, my conversion rate is only 2%. And don't worry about it's only 2%, 20%, don't worry about that stuff. You want to work out, okay, if I get 2 responses, then I need to send out 100 emails. Okay, I need to send out 100 emails. If I don't measure my conversion rate, if I don't know my numbers, then I'm just sitting in the whole fairyland. I'm just thinking about, oh, I wish I can get a client, and you're in that emotional state where you just don't know what's going on. But when you know your numbers, you have so much confidence and certainty that this is what I got to do. Today I got to send out my 100 emails, and if you don't send out the emails, what happened? Maybe you're too busy on Facebook, or maybe you're playing games. I don't know what it is, but there's a story behind the numbers. Okay, you can't lie. The numbers don't lie. So that's the whole purpose of you recording these details, is that you need to record. You need to know your numbers. Okay. So once you've done that, fantastic. Then you've got a bit of metrics that you can deal with. You know that how many emails you need to send out. You know your numbers. You know your conversion rate, and therefore every single day, just try and hit those numbers. And the numbers don't lie. You know, the law of averages don't lie, because if you email enough people, you will get responses. If you cold pitch enough people, you will get responses. Now, going back to the first thing I mentioned about booking your calendar with appointments, every appointment that I get is usually backed behind about 150 pitches. Like every appointment on my calendar is usually about 150 emails or cold calling, whatever it is, and that's the reality of it. Okay, and also it's usually referrals and all these other things that usually lead to that point. But that's the reality behind it, is that you're gonna get appointments only through a lot of activity. And obviously it's hard to get appointments. Sometimes, depending on how well you talk, but it's hard to get appointments. But that's really what you have to do, is that you need to do a lot of activity, a lot of prospecting, a lot of outbound activity, and then that's the only way you can get appointments. And when you get those appointments, you suit up like myself today, you go to your meeting and you go and close the deal. All right, so that's how you can book your calendars with appointments. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you go in the comments. I'm looking for more content to record. Currently I'm just recording a lot of video while I'm driving, because that's the only time I've got to record this. I'm thinking about creating a studio and doing this properly, but for now I'm just going to do some driving type of content, and then we'll just go from there. By the way, if you need some websites, if you need me to help you out with your landing pages, need me to help out with lead generation, marketing, social media marketing and so forth, and YouTube as well, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you out. Just send me an email and we'll book an appointment as well. There you go. See what I did there? All right, so there you go. Let me know how you guys go, and let's go get them. Bye.